I'm Dr. Kate Clark, and I'm the Director of the Environment and Sustainability Program. I recommended Max for so many reasons. It was actually only pretty recently that I had him in a class of my own, but his reputation has preceded him all over campus. He's the ideal model for an award like this. He demonstrates excellence in everything he does, and he especially stands out for service to other students. I've never seen Max jump on an opportunity without prioritizing benefits for other people.
I nominated Dr. Kate Clark. She's the undergraduate director for the School of Environment and Sustainability. She's also the Organics Guild faculty mentor and the new director for the Center for Cold Climate Food Security. Kate's an amazing professor, always very willing to help students with anything they ask for, whether it's a conversation or help with a project, even stuff outside her own department. It's always fantastic to work with Dr. Clark. I can think of two projects that really stand out for me in the past year or so, actually. The first being my team's capstone project from last spring. We had the opportunity to work with Dr. Jeff Sellen to redesign the Colorado Water Workshop and turn it into the Western Water Futures Games. And we had an amazing team of students working on that in the spring. And then the other project that I'm really excited about is all the work we've done at the Organics Guild, both in the Pinnacles Greenhouse and the Chipeta Garden over the last year or so.
Max has served on the Organics Guild for his entire time here at Western. He's taken on so many different roles, but one thing that really stands out to me is his behind-the-scenes work, the way that he nurtures and develops the club in ways that are sometimes not so visible to other students. Maybe more than any other student I've worked with, Max is constantly supporting and developing other students. For example, when he took ENVS 400 with me last year, he was taking on a giant semester-long project, ambitious in its own right. But that wasn't enough for Max. He also served as a critical advisor for 2 other capstone groups. One example of how Max has played a critical role in opening up new space for other students at Western is through the creation of the Western Water Channel. He was one of the founding members, and it's just been an incredible student-driven initiative, opening up space for professional development, connecting with folks in the industry, and applying what water emphasis students are learning in the classroom.
Taking classes in the School of ENVS has opened up a lot of different opportunities for me. It's made me realize where my passions lie. I didn't know I was as interested in land management or water resource management as I was until I took courses in the School of ENVS, specifically with Dr. Jeff Sellen in his water policy course, which led to a group of highly motivated students forming a club on campus completely dedicated to water resources and water resource management. And that's really become something that I've factored into a lot of the different projects I work on, and something that I think will influence me post-graduation.
I'd say that he will change the world. I can't wait to see him 10 years from now, 20 years from now. We'll remember Max for decades to come.
I think a big lesson that I've learned both from Kate and from my time at Western is seize any opportunity that comes your way, and that'll lead you great places. Kate, thank you for everything you've taught me over the past few years, all the help you've given me on projects. I'd like to extend a thank you on behalf of probably all the students in the EVS department. I know all the students that are part of Organics Guild would like to thank you for all the work that you do to help out them and their projects and help them achieve success.